Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sani Beauty here, and I'm back with another video. So today I'm doing a Sunday reset with you guys, and if you guys are new to my channel, I have a baby, a 2-month-old baby. I'm very much a neat freak and I like to have everything organized and like tidy, but since having the baby, it hasn't been so easy to stay on top of everything. So at this point, I really needed to just touch all surfaces in the house and get everything tidy and clean. It's been a while, okay? My baby is now 2 months, and yeah, I'm just starting to really get back into like being able to clean as much as I want to. So with that being said, a deep reset is very much needed. A deep clean was very much needed. So I'm choosing this Sunday reset to do so. I'm just starting off with doing some laundry. To do my laundry, I always use a Tide Pods and a little bit of scent boosters. I love the Downy Light Ocean Mist. This is the scent. Like, this is an elite scent, guys. Honestly, you must get that Ocean Mist scent. And I only use one Tide Pod because it's the X10, which is the Power times 10 pod. It's like an extra large pod that's supposed to be like really heavy duty. I'm also adding in some Resolve powder and fabric softener as well. Now, going back up into the bedroom. Oh my gosh, look at my nightstand. It's just mucky. You can see the ring from the baby bottle. All types has been on this dresser. So I'm just gonna wipe everything down with some Lysol wipes just so it can just get clean all over again. And even the lamp had something on it. Like, oh my God, things have been just out of order over here. I love to watch Sunday reset videos. Something about like organizing and cleaning and getting your life together all in one day. I don't know, I just love it. I just love the whole thing. So honestly, I think I'm going to be doing a Sunday reset maybe on a monthly basis on my channel. Yeah, I just really needed to do this because since having Asher, I haven't done a full clean in this house since before having my baby. And that was 2 months ago, like I said. So yeah, I've been keeping up and tidying and stuff, but not like deep, like moving stuff and cleaning underneath and vacuuming and mopping and etc. like the whole works. I have not been able to do everything top to bottom in 2 months. So yeah, it was long overdue. I also want to mention that just because, you know, you're watching this video, it doesn't mean that you have to take on all your tasks in one day. Honestly, you can split this up for the whole weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just clean in parts or reset your life in parts. No need to do everything all at once because it is very overwhelming doing all of these things all in one day. I love to do it through the weekend, but you know, the girls love a good Sunday reset, so we are doing a Sunday reset. But yes, I just wanted to say, don't feel like you have to do everything all at once. I know it could be very intimidating or very tiring. Honestly, once I finish cleaning my bedroom and the bathrooms, I'm ready to call it quits. But yeah, I really was determined to get it going and continue working on the rest of the house because it really needed to be done. The bathroom, OMG, it's in shambles. Like all the bottles, water bottles, yeah, everything needed to go. It needed to go. Everything needs to be picked up, wiped down, and yeah. I also forgot to mention that I was mopping with this Pine Sol Rainforest Dew scent. Guys, it smells so good. It's so fresh and so like, it's not overpowering and too strong. It's very fresh, very like light, and I don't know, it just smells really good. I would highly suggest you guys go and try it out. Or even the pink one. I'm not 100% sure what the pink one is called, but that one by far is my favorite Pine Sol scent. And I love Pine Sol. Pine Sol really does a trick. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love a lot of different cleaning products, but I always go back to using Pine Sol. So try it out. The bathroom is something that I honestly, it's a love-hate. I love when it's clean, but I hate to clean it. So I don't know. I just really make sure I do what I need to do in here, but I really despise cleaning the bathroom. It just takes me the longest, but it's the most satisfying for me. Like, I love to just step into a fresh, clean bathroom, but I really hate being the one to clean it. I do clean the bathroom all the time. I make sure it's always clean, but I just hate the process. Moving on to the shower, I like to go in with something with a little bit of bleach in it. And I know, guys, I know you guys are gonna say like, you should be wearing gloves when you're cleaning, etc., etc. Yes, I do agree, actually. I just recently started to just understand these things. Honestly, I don't know, I was never the type of person to use gloves when I'm cleaning, and I know it's chemical and stuff and stuff like that. But I do agree, you know, after editing this video and such, I know I'm gonna get those comments, and I do agree with you guys. I should be wearing gloves when I'm cleaning, more so because I have the baby. For sure, I do wash my hands and do all that stuff after I finish cleaning, before I touch Asher and such. But just to be extra safe, I do agree that I should be wearing gloves, right? But yeah, like I was saying, guys, don't feel like you have to do everything all at once. It's whatever is manageable for you. You can even do your reset on a Monday if maybe you want to do it on a Monday instead and just chill out on a Sunday. I'm somebody that's like that. I used to do my resets on a Monday, groceries on a Monday because nobody's there. On Mondays, everybody's gone to work or gone to school, wherever they're gone. So I don't know, just do whatever works for you. But these videos are meant to be motivational and also just kind of satisfying as well. I love sitting down and watching a good like Sunday reset video because it's just something satisfying and like really nice about people just getting their life together and just, I don't know, cleaning and getting their life together, and just, I just love all of that. So now I'm using this Method foam tile and tub cleaner in this guest bathroom because this is the bathtub that we bathe Asher in, and I prefer to use something that doesn't have any chemicals. I love Method products in general. I don't know, I really like them, and they smell nice and they're fresh and they're, you know, not harsh. Now, this is a story of my life as of late. Asher's laundry is like nonstop. And I always used to hear people say like baby laundry is nonstop, but it really is nonstop. And the folding, oh my gosh, the clothes are so tiny, but I just have to do it, you know? So I love it. I love getting him ready and getting him dressed and all that stuff in the morning. So I don't mind getting his clothes folded up and nice and neat because it makes it easy for me. And you guys can see his change pad area is just, it was just a mess. So I'm taking everything off and I'm gonna give it a good wipe down because, you know, we gotta be nice and fresh and clean in here, okay? I got this change pad off of Amazon. I was anti change pad before. I was like, oh my God, I don't see the point. I don't need it, etc., etc. But listen to me. My back, doing those changes with my back, my back was hurting, so I had to get one. And this is another thing I didn't show you guys before in my nesting video, but this is mandatory. This little caddy on top of the dresser, even though he has diapers and stuff in the drawers, this makes for like such a quick and easy like diaper change. Like it's just right there, right where he is, and it's just so quick and so easy. I don't know what more to say. I didn't think these things were needed, but when he came, I don't know, it just made sense. We do like to restock his drawers on Sundays. We typically do this multiple times throughout the week, but for sure on the weekends, like Saturdays or Sundays, we will restock all of his stuff just because it's easier for us in the week. And again, we're doing more laundry for Asher. So I'm going to be popping his clothes in the laundry and my bedding into the dryer. I do use the Ivory soap for him. And guys, I also want to mention to use laundry bags for your babies, like socks and the little hats, the rags and stuff, because they won't go missing in the dryer or washer. This is my favorite part. Once I wash my sheets and everything, the room just smells amazing. Like I love when my bed looks like a hotel bed. This is actually a duvet from Amazon. I will link it down below, but it honestly is a game changer in our bedroom. When she speak, I listen. She swears you're my missing. I also got these big pillow covers from Amazon too. And if you guys saw my nesting or like my last days of being pregnant video, you saw that I bought my throw blanket from Indigo. I will link it down below as well. But I just love the white, crisp, clean linens on my bed. So yeah, everything will be linked down below. Anything I'm using, I will try to link it down below. Now at this point, Curtis had to go somewhere, so I did have Asher with me just in my hand while I was vacuuming. I could have just put him upstairs or go get a harness or whichever, but honestly, you know when you're cleaning and you're just on a roll, I just couldn't bother to stop. I just kept going. He eventually did fall asleep, so I did go upstairs and put him down. It's not a Sunday if you don't have fresh flowers, right? And funny thing is, my friends actually came over at this point and she brought me some flowers. That was so nice of her because I love to have fresh flowers in the house. I don't always get to go out and buy them, but I do love when they're actually here. So I think I'm gonna really try to make a better effort of having like fresh flowers on a weekly basis because I used to do it and I don't really do it anymore, but I was so happy for this. So yeah, I just made my little arrangement, put it in some water with the flower food or the plant food that it comes with, and it's so beautiful. I love baby's breath, guys. So this is my arrangement for the week, and I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much, Candace. So I actually left and got my hair done by my friend Roxanne. So that's why I look a little bit different. My hair is done and my outfit's different. This is a little bit later on in the evening. So like I said, I just picked back up where I left off. So I just fluffed the pillows for the couches and just put everything back together. We keep our car seat in the living room. So as I was fluffing the pillows, I looked over and thought to myself, I've never wiped down the handles of the car seats. So yeah, I decided to do that. I'm also restocking the diaper caddy for the living room. This is game changer. You must have multiple diaper caddies. One in your bedroom, one in their room, one in the living room. Like, because I don't have to run up and down the stairs to do diaper changes. So easy when you have it like that. I'm tackling my fridge. And if you guys saw one of my previous vlogs, I was talking about the fact that we waste so much food. Like, it's crazy. Like, we do our groceries and then we waste a lot of it. Honestly, I had to take out so much out of the fridge and it hurts me. It really does hurt me. So I'm really making a conscious effort to do some more intentional grocery shopping. Not just buying stuff and hoping that I'm going to use it, but actually intentionally shopping, okay? Because I really want to reduce waste, and it's also wasting a lot of money at the same time, right? So I'm just emptying out the fridge. I'm taking everything out and I'm just seeing like what's expired, what's not.
Get it, say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit.
Another thing that I'm doing to help prevent waste is I'm actually chopping up my produce so that it's easier for me to use. A lot of times when I buy peppers and broccoli and anything, like even fruits, I'm just too lazy to cut them up, so that's why I don't even use them and they go to waste. So this has been really helping a lot. I did it for my green peppers, my onions, I did it for strawberries, I had some leftover mangoes. Like I used every bit of those fruits and veggies. So I'm gonna be doing that more often. So now it's time for dinner and I'm gonna be making a stew beef recipe that I saw on Instagram. Guys, this looks so good, so I said I had to try it and I'll link it down below. But basically he said to use steak and cube the steak and then season it up. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using. Some salt, some pepper, some onion powder, some garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning, and then ground pimento. The ground pimento was key. I'm gonna be using crushed garlic, some sprigs of thyme and onion. I'm gonna go in with liquid Maggi seasoning and also some soy sauce and then a little bit of browning. I'm also supposed to be using Scotch bonnet and I didn't have any, so I used this pepper sauce from Matook's. And then you just mix it together and put it aside. Now I'm making rice and peas with this as well. Please guys, do not ask me the measurements because I just don't know. I just eyeball everything, but I used half a can of kidney beans and then I added some water just above the beans. And I don't know if that makes sense, but you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And then I'm adding in some coconut milk and I'm doing it until it's kind of like milky, if that even makes sense, but kind of just see with me here. So this is pretty much how it looks. I'm gonna add some crushed garlic, onion. I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and I'm also gonna go in with the ground allspice. I'm going in with some sprigs of thyme, and that's pretty much it. I also washed some parboiled rice and I'm just adding that into the pot and I mix it all together again. Now, this is the part why I say it's kind of makeshift when I make my rice and peas. I always have to take out excess water. So here I am draining out a little bit of water. I like when the water is a little bit more than just above the rice. So anyways, I cover that up and then I leave it to simmer. I'm just gonna be frying some ginger before I brown the meat. And once it is nice and brown, guys, I'm just adding water to this seasoning that was in the bowl and I'm pouring that into the pot and letting it simmer. And then once it kind of simmers down a little bit, I'm going in with some boiling water from the kettle. Make sure you use boiling water because you don't want to bring down the temperature of the pot and you're gonna let that stew down. You can keep checking and see how much water, every time the water is reduced, you can add some more water until the meat is tender. And I added some carrots and I'm gonna let that cook. Now for the rice and peas, I actually added foil to the lid of the pot because it kind of gives it like a pressure cooker effect. But you can see the rice came out like so perfect. I honestly wish I could tell you guys like exact recipe, but I can't, I don't know. Back to the stew beef, I'm adding some butter beans, aka lima beans, to the pot. And you just want to cook this until the lima beans are cooked. And this tasted so good, guys. I did some steamed broccoli as well. Honestly, I wish you guys could taste how this tastes. The only thing I'll say is I should have let it stew a little bit more because the beef was still a little bit not as tender as I wanted it, but I was so impatient and it smelled so good. So I just started eating right away. So I would highly suggest you guys try it out. I'll leave the Instagram video I saw linked down below. He makes such good food. I'm gonna be like trying a few of his other recipes. But here I am just cleaning up the kitchen after I cook. To be very honest, I clean the kitchen as I cook. I'm one of those people, clean as you cook, because it just makes it so much easier. Like the kitchen doesn't look crazy right now. The Spray Dawn is my new favorite. I thought it was gonna be something so silly to purchase, but I bought it anyways. Love it. Like I love this thing. I use it to clean everything, honestly. But yeah, so I'm just doing my dishes, making sure everything is clean and nice and good to go. To be very honest with you, I usually put everything in the dishwasher and everything was already in the dishwasher. Just these things are too big to kind of like fit with everything. Make sure you wash out your sink, guys, because remember, meat was in there, all types of stuff was in there. especially because I have a baby now. I want to make sure that the sink is clean and no cross contamination, you know. But yeah, this is my Sunday reset. Honestly, every Sunday looks different for me. Every weekend looks different for me. Some Sundays I don't have time because I have clients throughout the weekend, and if I don't have clients throughout the weekend, or if I have them very early and I go home early enough, I'm able to get my stuff done at home. But a lot of times I don't really have much time because I'm a makeup artist, and as you guys know, weekends are the times we're booked the most. So yeah, I do what I can with restock your cabinets, organize, do your laundry, you know, get all the things ready for the week so you can just chill out, you know. So yeah, see you guys in another video, and yeah, leave me some comments down below on, I don't know, anything.